So, it's been a while. Greetings, geeks and geekerells. It is me. I am back for What If? It's been a while, like I said in the pre-intro. Sorry about that. Life got in the way, and also kind of got disenchanted with YouTube and the numbers game, but life changed again, so I'm now going to try it again. Hope for the best, but without further ado, let's get into the actual topic of the video, which is What If? Boy, have I been looking forward to this show. I haven't discussed it with you guys due to life and everything, but I have been really enjoying the Marvel TV shows. In my opinion, they've been getting better and better as they go, and Loki was mind-blowing. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the new thing, which is What If, which is going to be an episodic, I'd say anthology, but I feel like there's going to be more to the stories. There's going to be a tying thread through them, so for the time being, I'm just going to call it episodic format, where they tell stories about what if this, what if that, and how that would change the Marvel Universe, and tell these offshoot stories that have nothing to do with the MCU and definitely won't tie back in. But we'll get to that. This first one was, what if Captain Carter was the first Avenger? And oh boy, it did not disappoint. It was really good. I do have minor nitpicks, but we'll get into that in the spoiler section. So, spoiler alert, if you guys haven't seen it, go watch it and then come back and tell me what you think in the comments down below. One of the things I believe initially in the comic books was it was just, what if one thing happened that wasn't supposed to happen, or didn't happen that was supposed to happen? It's one minor thing that would butterfly effect into bigger stuff. And it looks like the show is going on that same route with, what if Peggy Carter stayed in the room with Steve? And due to that domino effect, Steve gets shot by the saboteur, and in the moment in time they're gonna lose everything because it's burning, Peggy steps up and becomes Captain Carter. They never say Captain America because she's not American. They just call her Captain Carter. We see how she goes in, instead of going in for the pageantry and doing all the stuff that we saw in the first movie of Steve going around in tours, which they cheekily call back, she gets sidelined till they find out about the Tesseract, and Colonel Bradley Whitford, because I can't remember the character's name, decides, no, you're a woman, and I'm not going to risk everything on a magic box. But they know what's worth it, so Peggy puts on the suit for the first time. It looks awesome on her, and she kicks all kinds of butt. After that happens, and she gains some modicum of respect, they then, like in the movies, find out that Bucky and his team are caught. Again, like in the first film, the super soldier decides to go off books, and she goes in with Howard and Steve's help, because Howard has been building the first Captain America suit. Iron Man suit. Sorry, I've been rusty. And so he goes in and he comes in as what they deem the Hydra Stomper, which that is so badass. I'm definitely I thought when I saw the trailers and everything that I was going to get a Hydra Stomper figure, and now I'm definitely sure that I will. Also might get an Agent Carter while I'm at it. But he looks so awesome. They kick butt together, And then it shows a montage of them kicking butt together as a team, which is really awesome. And we get to see like what the full effects of if Steve and Tony worked together, what they could do, and also if we weren't in the restraints of what a movie can do. Because we see not only that awesome scene in the trailer where she hangs onto his back while he flies, we also see them use that to take on a fleet of fighter planes. And it is so badass to see them working together and to see her literally going through planes. So awesome. Then we get to the train scene from the original where they tongue-in-cheek it by having Bucky slip and then her catching him. And then the bombs go off, but Steve gets caught in the crossfire and goes down. And for a minute there, I was thinking, hey, is this how we're going to get a Captain Hydra? Because he's going to be the Winter Soldier instead of Bucky. Which, not the way that they're doing it, because they find out that Red Skull now has the Tesseract and he's going to use it. So they go to stop him, and they find Steve alive. He then powers up with last bit of juice to go and help Peggy, who's in the other side, this castle, trying to stop Red Skull and this tentacle monster, which I thought initially was Cthulhu, because extra dimensional tentacles tends to always be Cthulhu. But now I'm pretty sure that it's Shurgon? Sugarrath? I don't remember his name now. He's a tentacle monster with an eye. The tentacles are coming through this portal. Definitely gave me vibes of Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the Captain America flashback. But the tentacles are coming through, and through big action scenes, Steve helping and everything, the only way for her to defeat it is to push it back through the portal by itself. There's even an homage to the last dance, to the You Owe Me a Dance scene from the first Captain America movie, which is really cool to see, and still had the emotion. But then she goes in and the portal opens back up, and it's cut to modern time where S.H.I.E.L.D. opens the portal and she comes through, and it's Nick Fury and Hawkeye, voiced by Jackson and Renner, respectively. And they say, "We won the war." And that's where we cut it. And I did really like this. We got to see more of Steve and Peggy and more of them together, which is always cute. And it was cool to see the flip of him being still the small guy and them still falling in love, but also with her being bigger and more She-Hulk-esque, seeing them together. It was cute. And we reach nitpick, which is the fact that Steve is the only non-returning actor. Chris Evans didn't return, which I can kind of understand. And the actor who voiced him did not do a bad job. I mean, he's Spider-Man after all. Spectacular Spider-Man. He does a good job. But still, it was a little off. And I will admit that the animation was really pretty and really good and did really good action scenes, but there were a couple times where it kind of reminded me a little bit of 8 Crazy Nights with the animation, but overall, stellar episode to start with. I think stellar episode for me to come back with, even though I'm fumbling over my words a crap ton. But thank you guys for watching. Next time you see me will be for, if I can get it out, Stargirl, which I totally forgot was coming out today. Or yesterday, as filming this. So thank you guys for watching. Man, I'm rusty at this. Till next time and beyond. I really need to get more comfortable being back on camera if I'm going to try this again. Which, if you're still watching, like, comment, and subscribe.